Hi everyone, good morning. I am doing a what I eat in a day today, which I think is going to be really exciting because I previously did live at my parents' place, and that meant that I was eating my parents' food because my mom just really loved cooking, and I felt very bad not eating her food. It was almost like an insult, a slap to the face, and I missed her food so much because I do not make the same dishes that she makes. I love to experiment and I love to make new dishes. Biggest things is just like not having a pantry full of spices, herbs, or any kind of like sauces. Family is a condiment family, so my entire fridge at home, at my family home, is sauces. We have like 15 chili oils for some reason. Because I live with Aiden and we make our own meals and everything like that, I can actually show you guys what I make on a daily basis. Like I said, nothing crazy, but I do like to cook and I'm trying to learn more because I think the more that I learn, the more I can apply my knowledge to future recipes and future dishes. I thought today would be truly a really good day to show you guys what I kind of eat and a more realistic eating day. Yesterday, I spent the entire day with my dad for Easter because my mom's in Hong Kong, so he's all alone with my two cats, and we ate out for every single meal. And I think that's important to kind of like talk about because sometimes you just like have days where you eat out a lot. And the day before that, I went out for dinner with my friend. I really try not to think too much and too hard about it, but as you guys saw, I do sip on a lot of water, and I sip on water all day long. I used to have an emotional support water bottle, and it was just kind of nasty because I wouldn't wash it for like 3 months. Kind of disgusting. And then you guys just saw me make a little peppermint tea, which I like for bloating. It's really just too hot for me to drink right now, so usually I let it sit. The water's probably too hot and it's burning it. I don't know, it tastes fine. It doesn't taste off or anything. Love peppermint tea. I love mint anything, and it also helps with deep bloating. Today is really, really exciting because I'm actually taking a class, a HIIT class, but I'm going to Sweat and Tonic with my friend, actually my coworker, who is my friend. I have to be very zoned in. If you guys have watched my videos for a while, you know that I do weightlifting and I do it all on my own. I don't really follow anything. I've always just kind of done my own thing after I kind of learned the basics. Cardio and HIIT, and my legs are still sore and my chest is really sore right now. I don't know how I'm gonna feel during the workout. And what's gonna help me power through it is Magic Mind. Magic Mind is a shot-based drink and it contains matcha, which gives it its beautiful, beautiful color. I would take this right now, but I kind of want to save it closer to when I actually have to do the workout class. It tastes like green lifesaver lollipops. I don't know how. If you guys don't know, matcha is very, very similar to green tea essentially. Green tea has a lot of antioxidants which help with like free radicals and also provides you a little bit of caffeination. We by no means are cutting out caffeine. I probably have a double shot every single day. I literally bought beans yesterday. You can have Magic Mind with coffee. I find that sometimes when I have coffee, I can have the jitters and feel like very anxious. It's sweetened with agave, so very, very easy on the GI. So many adaptogens, nootropics inside this tiny bottle, which is crazy. Everything in here really does help with your stress, reducing inflammation post-workout, with anxiety as well. And I do love taking this, especially before working out. I feel like a lot of health shots are usually really disgusting and you hate them and you don't actually want to drink them, whereas this one definitely tastes more like a juice, very citrusy. I will note, I believe there is vitamin B, C, and D in here. I will have my link down below in my description box, and you can get 20% off with my code. Try it out and let me know what you guys think. Do more, stress less. I still have an hour before I have to go to my workout class, so I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of clean the apartment. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys a little haul. Of course, the one day that I go thrifting and I don't vlog, you guys miss everything. I literally went ham yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys the biggest thing first. Aiden and I needed art for sure, but we just didn't know what. And then yesterday at Valley Village, I saw this $10 piece of art. And you know how we're going for the whole MCM vibe, so this just like screams MCM to me. She's cute. Ugh. She's heavy. Also, if you guys are wondering why Aiden wasn't in the bed with me, it's because he's in Ottawa. I got a couple pieces of clothing because how can you go to the thrift store without buying some clothing? You know how girlies always be wearing lingerie as clothes, so I always pop in the lingerie section. I always find some old vintage Licenza. This was made in Canada, so like this is how you know it's old. Purple lace moment, and then satin bottom. Back is like a mesh, and it's also like the perfect length for me. White shirt from Karen Scott Petites, 100% cotton shirt. Really liked the neckline. Thought it was just very elegant. Tapers in at the waist. It's just a basic and I feel like you can wear it with anything. I always go in the men's section for jeans because they have a better selection. They're a little bit on the skinnier side. They're not skinny, they are straight. They were $7. $7! Random ceramic tea lamp thing. I need some decorations and decor, but this was $2. Blue glass container, which I was thinking I could put like cotton swabs and cotton balls in. Vintage Pyrex little measuring cup. I am a literal whore for Pyrex, like OG Pyrex, not the fake shit that you buy at Dollarama. All capitals Pyrex. Really wanted like a glass or a ceramic baking dish because I made a shepherd's pie for my friend recently and I just didn't have anything to put it in. I'm fucking obsessed with Pyrex, so I had to get it. The final thing that I got was this. You guys might be like, what the fuck is that? Beautiful little like mid-century modern serving bowls that I've been wanting for so long. Everywhere I looked on Facebook Marketplace, it'd be like $45 for the set. And I saw this for $12. So I just finished cleaning and I'm quite hungry now. I also did a little bit of light makeup just so I don't look crusty and musty for my coworker. I mean, to be fair, like literally every single call I ever take, I look really crusty and I never get ready for work. Don't usually eat this early. It's 11 o'clock. I do usually fast, but because I am doing more of like an early workout, I want to make sure I'm eating something before. Most days I do my workout around like 6 o'clock at night. Last night I prepared my overnight oats / chia pudding. Purchased matcha recently, so I've been doing like a little matcha version of it. I let them soak overnight. All I add is oats, chia, oat milk, pea science protein powder. I added a little bit of vanilla this time. Like I said, made it matcha flavored, so I added a little bit of matcha powder, but I'm gonna add some strawberries to this and then some hemp hearts right now, and then I will be with you guys in a second. So easy to make and it's so delicious. If I had bananas, I would definitely add bananas because I love adding them to things like these. I don't add any sweetener just because the protein powder that I add in is already sweet. You can always add honey, you can add a simple syrup, you can add agave, whatever sweetener you'd like. I literally posted it on my story and all my friends and coworkers were like, I need the recipe right now. But I'm gonna eat this now and I'm gonna cut up some strawberries. I'm clearly eating my first meal, which is this beautiful matcha chia overnight bowl. I did actually add some melted peanut butter because I love peanut butter. I also have my magic mind shot here. All you have to do is give it a little shake, and I want to have the energy and I want to have all the great benefits. All things green. I'm gonna go in on this bowl. I find like with oat milk it doesn't absorb as good, but she's still tasty. I need to hurry up and eat this, and then I'm gonna bring you guys with me to the workout place. I'm back home now. I survived my first class at Sweat and Tonic, and let me tell you, she was a little hard. She was a little challenging. It was very good because I was telling Natasha, my coworker that I went with, that I just like don't push myself the same way that I do when I'm with other people, and so it was really good for me to kind of like switch it up. The only thing is that I did chest like 2 days ago and my chest muscles were already really tight and sore, so to go and do a bunch of push-ups while you're already sore isn't the best. I do have a gift card, so I probably will book a class, but I'll probably go back again with Natasha so that I'm not alone. I would like to do more classes, but classes do get a little bit costly sometimes. My hair's crazy. It was like so sweaty and hot in there. I am starving. I made some broccoli cheddar soup a couple days ago, so I'm gonna have that for lunch, and then I'm just gonna have a piece of toast with it as well. I'm so excited. How did this get so hard? Warmed up my soup. She's very hot. And I just have 2 little stale pieces of bread. I love soup. It's so good. Also, let me know if you guys want the recipe for this. This soup is supposed to be a dupe for Panera Bread's broccoli cheddar soup, which is my favorite soup from them. I literally can drink soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Question is broccoli cheddar soup healthy for you? I also really like making soups with noodles in them or like orzo. I'm still drinking some water, and then I have a kombucha in the fridge. I'm gonna finish eating and then I will talk to you guys in a second. I'm back with a bowl, but not a bowl of soup, of Spanish rice. I'm holding it like this because it's gonna burn my fingers. Basically like a tomato based rice. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm hungry and I want to eat something, I'm gonna do it. And then I'm having some of my Rise kombucha. Rise is my favorite kombucha, and I'm having the hibiscus rose hips one. Aiden's grandma literally made a giant tub of this stuff, and she made extra this time because she knows that I love it too. I'm sure Aiden's been eating this his entire life. I don't want it to drip, but I want you guys to see it. But this just like legitimately reminds me of high school and dating Aiden at such a young age, because we'd always go to his grandparents' house and she would always make this for us. I just want a little bit more because I wasn't full. I think I'm gonna walk to a little grocer and buy some cherry tomatoes for dinner tonight, which I'm very excited to show you guys a recipe. That reminds me that I do need to actually defrost the shrimp. I'm unwell. Let's just say the food flew right out of my body. I'm taking some creatine. I take this every day. I take about 3 grams. We're gonna go quickly buy some cherry tomatoes for dinner. Lots of tomatoes. But it also adds broccoli cheddar. Any more? Just finished dinner. I made a little like 1-pot orzo pasta, non-pre-planned meal. I just had to improvise. It isn't very far off from things I would typically make anyways, so I feel like it's a good representation. I'm just gonna finish doing some laundry and then I'll probably have a little snack. Done putting away my laundry. Aiden still has to put away his. I don't put away his laundry most of the time because I don't really know how his organization system goes, but I do fold his laundry for the most part because he is incapable of doing that. To kind of like end off the night, I wanted to eat this little like Asian dessert called like a wife cake if you directly translate it. It's really called a lo po ban in Cantonese. There's a lot of like stories as to like why it's called that. It's really good. It's like one of my favorite things. It's just like very soft, delicate, slightly sweet. I'm just gonna chill and wait for the rest of the laundry to finish, and then I will probably edit as well. But okay, this is probably gonna be the last thing I eat today. That was like a very full day of eating. Everything's gonna be linked in the description box down below, including Magic Mind, and you can use my code HeatherMac20 for 20% off. Don't forget about that. Being energized and caffeinated without feeling anxious. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Love you guys.